How to start squatting.
I'm Nate, the FitFutureMD. Upload every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss an upload. I'm here to help you in everything that you do, from finance to mental health to physical health. I lost 30 pounds in 30 days and documented it up here, so check that out if you want to. There's a free nutrition and fitness guide in the bio if you want to check that out. Like I say, I'm here to help you. Everything's free. So
you want to start squatting. Well, I think the first thing to realize is that squatting is literally different than any exercise out there, right? It is the ultimate compound lift, right? It will literally use almost every muscle in your legs. It will use your upper back, lower back, your arms, your chest, and your abs. So literally every muscle in your body. And I think everybody wants that impressive squat, right? That 500 pound, 600 pound squat, right? And it takes a long time to get there. You know, there are people with, big time natural strength, but for most people it's going to take a while to get there. The first thing when you start squatting is to get flat shoes. Okay. Now, I use these, and these are the Rider Wear carbon fiber shoes. Okay. And I happened to catch these on sale, a big sale that Rider Wear had. It was like 75% off. So literally I paid like $30 for these. Right. But they're a flat bottom shoe. And I am not sponsored by Rider Wear. So, but any flat bottom shoe will work. This is just one example. But I really like a high top shoe in general, and I like the way these look. So this is the way I went for a flat bottom shoe, and I squat in these. Like I said, I'm not sponsored by Rider Wear. It's just that's what I use currently, So the reason you use flat bottom shoes is to, like a regular shoe, the sole is pliable like this, right? So when you push down, it's like squishy, and that can put different angles on your knees, your hips, and your ankles, right? And when you're actually doing heavy loads, that can actually cause injury, right? So we want to get stronger in the gym, but we want to avoid injury at all costs, right? So start with the flat bottom shoes. Like I said, we want to avoid injury at all costs, so you're going to keep the weight low when you start squatting. And you're going to concentrate on your form. And I know there's a lot of people out there that's like form police, and you can look up what they say proper form is supposed to be. But when you get down to it, it's really what form feels the best to you. And it might take 3 or 4 weeks of squatting, very low weight. It might take you squatting low weight for several weeks for you to figure out exactly which form is better for you. Like for me, being tall, there's a squat where it's high on your shoulders and lower on your shoulders, or your stance is wider or thinner, or it's really going to be whatever feels the best to you, because everybody is different. Now for me, I like a little bit of a wider stance. Most form police talk about, going ass to grass, but I find that if you go ass to grass, then you get what's called a butt dip, right? And that is very bad for your back to have a butt dip, right? And that's where a lot of people get herniated discs and an injury. So I do not go ass to grass in squatting. I try to go perpendicular or a little bit past, the 90-degree mark on a squat, because back injuries can't, like I say, the whole purpose is to get stronger and avoid injury. So I'm not going to go ass to grass and get injured and put myself 6 to 8 weeks behind just to say that I went ass to grass on a squat. Like, stupid. And I'm also going to keep a weight that I can very easily control. Slow up and slow down. Slow down, slow up, right? You'll see that a lot where people do half reps or, constant tension reps or whatever technique they're trying to use on their squat, depending on what they're trying to do. Some people are training for strength. Some people are training to grow their muscles. Some people want the fast twitch fibers to work so they can sprint faster or jump higher. So it depends on what your goal is for squatting, right? You don't just go in there and squat just to say, oh, I can squat, right? Like, because the risk of injury with squatting is high, especially if you're, doing dumb stuff, right? Like trying to squat 500 pounds and going ass to grass. Like, it's dumb. When perpendicular a little bit past 90 degrees is safe and effective in growing your quads and your butt and your hamstrings and your back. So just keep that in mind. So this brings me into, like I say, talking about back injuries. Squats use back more than any other exercise, right? It puts a different strain, especially when you're holding that weight, especially a front squat, you're holding it here, or you have it on your back, right? Your body's having to hold that weight up. Your back is, right? So you want to add good mornings to your routine. And a good morning is where you have weight on your shoulders and you bend forward and come up, right? They also make, one is, where you have you're sitting on a box and you have a dumbbell stretch you and then you pull it up. That's a good morning as well. And that's going to help with your squat, and that's going to help prevent injury, while squatting. So, and then the last part is rest and recovery, right? Like, I think the first time I got back into squatting, it probably took 5 to 6 days for, my legs to heal from those, even with light weight, because I only went up to 225 for a set of 3 when I started back squatting, right? So that was very lightweight, but it still took a long time, 6 days, for my legs to heal from squatting for the first time. So rest, recovery, stretch, icy hot, ice. Let's say for me, I have to ice my knees every day, so that they don't swell because of previous injuries from football and basketball. So, but I still wanted to be able to squat, right? So Rest and recovery is important. Make sure you get enough sleep. Make sure you're eating your nutrition plan properly. You know, on squat days, you definitely want to eat more food so that you can recover and heal. Like I say, it's literally using every muscle. Almost every muscle in your body is used when you're doing a squat. So you have to feed your body the right nutrition to heal. So, like I say, concentrate on form. Keep the rep ranges low. Keep the weight low. And once your form is correct, then you can start going up in the weight. Once your body originally heals from originally squatting, then go up in the weight. Don't try to be Superman on the first day. Rest and recover. Eat good nutrition. I'm Nate the Fit Future MD. The day is a great day to start getting fit. So make sure you download that free workout nutrition guide in the bio. Like I say, everything, all my information is free. So I'm really just here doing this to help people, you know, on the things that I've learned, you know, and I'm real. I'm not giving you, you know, this cookie cutter information like this is the real deal. This is really how to do it. It's how I lost 30 pounds in 30 days. That's how I, you know, went from 308 to 250. We want to get back to the Stay Fit Forever plan. You know, I'm Nate the Fit Future MD. If I helped you, give it a comment down below, like the video, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.